Do you know how he got money? The Lord moved a rich palace manager to give money to Jesus. See Luke chapter 8 and verse 3. Joanna, the wife of Cusa, who was Herod's palace manager, and Susanna, others contributed to the support of Jesus and the apostles. Jesus didn't ask for it. They voluntarily gave. And that's why Judas was keeping a collection of this money because the apostles needed to eat food. Peter had a family to support back home. His wife and mother-in-law there at home. And so, but they'd never asked anybody for money. They never sent any reports of their work anywhere. Jesus never sent any reports of his work anywhere. I know almost all missions and Christian churches and organizations in India send reports. We decided from day one we will never send a report of our work anywhere. Paul would go back to the apostles and share only with them. And I send a circular to my fellow elders about where I'm traveling. But nobody else gets a report of my work, or a few brothers who are really committed to the work of the Lord. It's a very small group that and all I do is I send a circular saying, please pray for me, I'm going here. That's about it. But we never send a report of our work anywhere. There's a lot of work that's being done in India. None of you know anything about it. There's a lot of poor people we help. Nobody knows anything about it. There are hundreds and hundreds of students we give education to. Nobody knows anything about it. We don't report these things. Because we believe that the things are only to be revealed to our Heavenly Father. I remember when we started this, the Lord gave me a little picture. Some of you may remember, in the olden days we had cameras. We had to put a roll of film inside. Do you remember those days? And we had to turn it and click, and you never knew how it came out. You'd never know till you get it developed. And then so it was expensive. One roll of film was expensive. And as soon as you finished the 36 shots, you had to rewind it and put it back into the original holder and keep it in the darkness. And they would take it into a photo studio where in a dark room, it was called a dark room, they would develop it. Because if you opened that out and exposed it to the light, all the negatives get wiped out. And so the Lord said to me, if you expose to others what you're doing, at the judgment seat of Christ, it'll be a blank roll, nothing. So roll it up and keep it secret. In the final day, it'll all get developed and exposed and everybody will see it. That was a picture the Lord gave me from those days.